Hi, welcome to BeyondBathTime.com. I'm Erin Davis, author of the book Beyond Bath Time, and a mom just like you, and I'm here with my partner in parenting crime, Jason Davis, my husband of almost 11 years, and we are actually hiding in our garage from our sleeping children. You do that, right? You put them to bed, and then you...
No, this is a fancy and expensive video studio.
Right, it's not our canned goods hiding behind a black sheet at all.
Yeah.
And it also kind of feels like we're at an Olin Mills photo set. Turn your head a little more. Perfect. Anyway, they don't care about that. Since I kind of ripped the Band-Aid off of talking about how our marriages relate to parenting in Friday's post, if you missed that, go back and catch it. I thought I would pick his brain, what little is left of it, with an interview about what it's like for the husbands when their wives become mothers, because presumably, you know, they're your wife for a while and then suddenly they become a mom. So kind of the joke at our house is that Jason knows I'm pregnant when I go crazy and start yelling at him about all kinds of things. That doesn't happen to me, does it? So there's that part in pregnancy where we go a little loopy, and that's hard on husbands, I would assume.
Well, when we were pregnant with our first child,
When
Eli,
I was pregnant with our first child.
well, we experienced some
Right.
of the...
Right.
Anyway, I didn't know it. And so there were some hormonal changes that created behavioral changes that made me think that something serious was wrong with one of us.
And it was just a hormones.
It was just fine. The good news is she returned and was lovely as ever.
Oh, that is good news. That's so sweet. Well, I have a friend whose husband says that every time they have a baby, he loses his wife for like 2 years because she's always nursing the baby and she's exhausted and it changes everything. And so I would just love to get your perspective on what it's like for our husbands when we're parenting, especially during those intense seasons like newborn or whatever.
Well, I'm not that guy that said he lost his wife for 2 years. I don't see it like that. Whenever Erin is taking care of our babies, I feel like she's taking care of me.
I didn't tell you to say that. That's
no,
good.
you didn't.
Nope.
But I really do. I mean, although like some of the other parts of our lives and our relationship is neglected, really, she's working very hard to take care of my kid. And so that's a way of taking care of me. And so, one, I think is just a mindset.
I think you're right. But what can we do? Because our attention is divided, and we are tired, and we are always nursing the baby. And it's hard for us to go on dates and, you know, maybe do the nice things for you that we once did. We just don't have it anymore to give it to our husbands. Like I don't mean it, but you know, that too. But we just don't have the energy and the mental capacity to really be as for our husbands as we once were. So what advice can you give to the moms on this blog for how to really continue to bless their husbands, even in that season where they're kind of divided?
Well, I think that it comes down to communication, and which is weird for me to say because I'm a terrible communicator. But just to know that what we're doing is important to you. One thing that's hard for us is there's a lot of things about having a baby that we can't do anything about, but we do want to be helpful. We do want to participate. And so to let us know that the things we are doing is helpful really plays a role in helping us know that we're not just completely sidelined, that we are active and plugged in too.
Good advice. Well, we'd love to hear from you about how having children changed your marriage, and feel free to go to your garage and pretend you have a video studio and, you know,
it really is our
shoot us a video or
pickles right back there.
Leave us a comment. But we're interested in a conversation about, you know, how we can still be good wives and husbands and be good mommies and daddies. So leave us a comment and tell us about how children have affected your marriage. If you want us to send you our Olin Mills shot, just let us know.
And cut.
NC.